Hey CatGangers, DEVA here with another exciting video. I tried to avoid making any kind of speculation videos, but a lot of my friends said that they enjoy stuff like that and hype them up for the game. Leaks are coming from left and right at this point, and we don't know what to believe since literally everyone can write the text document and just upload it. But some of them look like if they have a tiny possibility to be true since they make a lot of sense. So if you don't want to get spoiled in case these leaks are real, then I recommend you to leave this video now and thank you for stopping by. There is one picture that is going around for the past 2 weeks and is a text document with 14 sentences, so we will take all one by one and see how reliable or realistic this could be. The leak says update 12.50 is coming on the 6th January, so one day after the siege ends, which seems to be a huge update. And we just got one barely a month ago. The trailer is supposed to be released on the 5th of January when the festival ends and the second anniversary is taking place. Since they are celebrating 2 years of a super successful game, it could be very possible that we are getting this. On next it says Safi Jiva appearance and death in Guiding Lands has modified the ecosystem and everything starts to change. Awakened monsters are a replacement for the Arc-Temperate and will have red outline instead of orange as their symbol. Since Safi was a sapphire star or whatever and is a pure definition of energy, it can be possible that its death is releasing some kind of energy that infects all monsters and makes them stronger. Part of the monsters are supposed to be glowing since they are infused with that energy. This kind of reminds of Goromagala and the infected monsters on older games, which I never played because this is my first Monster Hunter ever. This means every single monster in the game will get an awakened version. Just like temperate monsters, we will have again to pick up tracks and receive some special investigations for that. Tier 0 monsters, which is basically Great Jagras, Gyros, Kuluyaku and Sitsi and all that small monsters that never had the temperate version, up to Tier 2 monsters will be available through the special investigations. Tier 3 monsters, aka Elders, Stygian Sinogre, Gold Rathian and a few more are going to be event quests, which seems very logic. These awakened monsters will have a very high damage and even higher than Guiding Lands 7 temperate monsters. They also will have multiple times the HP of normal monsters, new moves and new patterns. Point 10 says that they will have much higher defense values, but every weapon can tenderize them easily. Now this sounds kind of stupid because the guy who leaked this or wrote this has obviously no idea about the game with that statement. Defense multiplier and hit zone values have no relation to each other. Monsters have a defense multiplier on top of bad hit zones. Bad hit zones are just where you hit for grey numbers basically, or no weak spots. A defense multiplier is on top of everything and it can be even on weak spots. So when you tenderize Safi Jiva's forelegs, they become a weak spot of course and you deal way more damage. But Safi takes 30% less damage from any kind of source till a part is broken. So you basically, instead of dealing the 100% damage as usual, which you can do on every single other monster, on Safi you deal only the 70% of your damage before that part is broken. This is the defense layer for Safi, so I'm sure he didn't mean that and was trying to say that they will just have bad hit zones. But it could be both and be a pain in the ass, we don't know. The awakened monsters will not scale for single player and have fixed HP. Just like Ancient Lashin or Behemoth, regardless if you go solo or multiplayer, their HP will be always the same. Now this hyped me the most up because you can finally fight monsters with around 3 or 4 times more of their current HP. And won't be that boring for some players that can just kill every current Master Rank monster in 2 or 3 minutes. The awakened monsters will drop unique materials and have a higher chance for level 4 decos. These materials will be used to craft gamma armors. This is what makes me think it can be fake because I personally feel like it's way too early for meta change or gamma armors. But he also stated that tier 3 monsters will be available on event quests, so basically just how it was with Arc-Temperate monsters except having gamma armor for every monster. This seems to be a really huge thing and will change a lot of stuff. He also mentions that we will be getting layered weapon models, which I assume are the modes. So it kind of makes sense, because it will be stupid if everyone just farmed Safi weapons and now just gets stronger on top of them. So we are getting only Gamma armors and upgrading the mods for rarity 11 and 10 weapons. This could make some older weapons better than Safi, because for example Dragon Dual Blades or Charge Blade are barely 1% stronger than bone weapons. So another custom upgrade or element or row whatever could surpass Safi weapons. With all of my heart, I hope this leak is true, and even though we are not getting a new monster, this will be an intense, huge expansion that could provide you with pure content for a few months. All of my friends, including me, are just looking for something to do in this game and be challenging and fun. And Safi really wasn't it, because most of the people already go for first kill or full energy kill in an average of 50 minutes including all part breaks. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with what I just said, but you have to not only think of yourself. If someone just bought the game on Xmas or half a year ago, they still have a 2000 hours of pure content ahead of them. But for people that have more than those hours, there will be only one option, and it's improving their personal best, aka speedrunning or doing creative stuff with 4 players, just like Team Darkside or us. And I think Capcom also sees it that way, that once Safi is gone, all the players will have nothing to do. And besides of that, it's the 2nd anniversary. They could have prepared something really special and surprise all of us. I really don't want to get anyone's hopes up, it can be all fake, and like I said, anyone can just write a document like that and put it on the internet. But the idea of having awakened monsters doesn't seem that much of a lie. Even if it wasn't now, it can possibly come in the near future after PC gets a Safi Jiva on March. Hope you all enjoyed this video. It's the first time I'm making a speculation or rumors video or whatever, so please be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you think of all this series, or if you want me to make more videos like this, because there is one more big leak from a Japanese guy which confirms 2 old monsters returning to Iceborne, which I don't want to spoil now because it's most likely 99% sure that those will be in, since they actually have found actual evidence in the files. And with that said, I wish you all a nice day and happy hunting, guys. Don't forget